For those who do not know me, it's your girl Gabby, the intuitive sage. And the way I do my readings is like an essay. I'm not doing a reading, I don't think, and if I do, we gonna get there. I just got a message for y'all. I got the download yesterday, recorded the video, but I didn't like the way I spoke in the video, so fuck that video. Okay? We gonna do another one. Baby outside! Okay. Now, I'm not even gonna put no effort in this motherfucking video because it seems like when I do that and then I wanna go watch it again, I don't like it, I don't do nothing. I've been asleep. I ain't even did nothing. I ain't brushed my teeth. I ain't did nothing. I just took some pain medicine because your girl is on her period. It's the second day and the shit hurt. Me and my wife is in this together. We both in here in pain. So fuck some clothes, fucking effort. I'm just here to get y'all the message, okay? Because honestly, I'm tired of this shit. It's like, and not necessarily weighing me down. And I kind of feel like the camera, like I should have had it this way the whole time. I get tired of like it eating me up because the universe is telling me you should be speaking, you should be telling people the things, the downloads that I give you, the messages that I'm instilling in you, and you're not doing what I need you to do. So it's like, you know what? Fuck all that effort. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. It don't have to be perfect. And that's just me yelling at myself because I don't have time. I really don't. Like, it's so much shit that I could be doing, and I don't have time to try to perfect the video or perfect a fucking workspace or somewhere to do this shit because I don't have all the shit that I need right now. Well, all the things that's like necessary in my mind for me to be doing a YouTube channel. I'm straight dry as fuck. Anyways, let's just pray and then get to it. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, mother and father. Wait, I'm praying. Universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, mother and father. I just want to thank you for allowing me to use my gift. Wait, thank you for waking me up this morning. Ashe, thank you for my life. Thank you for my wife. Thank you for another day to get it right. Ashe, I ask that you place a seal of protection over me and my family as we go throughout this day. And I ask that you make today a peaceful, abundant, and prosperous, calm day. This I said over me and my family, but also the collective. We need some protection because we are in a vulnerable state as we are channeling energy. Ashe and aloud. Okay, now this is what I was thinking. I'm just gonna give y'all the whole rundown of my brain when I got the download instead of trying to come up with a fucking scenario. That is what gets on my nerves. Let me smell it. We just got the weed. You know. Pause. Act like y'all don't see this. And this is more than a fucking dub. It's definitely more than 20.
He had to go in the back, but I'm glad that he did it the way he did it because he popped the trunk.
Ooh. Right. There you go. Tell me later.
Later.
So I was walking to the store. Well, the plan was to go get some food. I needed to go get Rellos. I needed to go get some food, and I needed to go get my baby some soup, and some pain medicine. So, this shit ain't medicine. Just pain pills is what we gonna call this shit.
We made our own pain relish.
Oh yeah, we do have our own pain butter, our own pain cream butter, whatever you want to call it. But for the time being, shit, you know, it worked. The shit worked. Don't get me wrong.
Wonderful.
It's just, bitch, it's period cramp. So that cramp ain't coming from the outside. It's just easing it. Okay, that's hence why I took some motherfucking pills to knock that shit out. Okay, but the pain cream actually, like it literally is gone. Before the pill even kicks in, once I put it on, it's like, well, for me, it's like a real light. Like really, really, really light. And then the pill come in, oh shit, bitch, I'm cool. I'm groovy.
Especially if you don't want to keep taking pills consistently.
Yes, I'm not a pill popper. I don't like pills. I don't even like. I don't like hospitals. I don't like none of that. But it's the real deal, holy spill. So get at me. We do make a whole bunch of other stuff, but I'll say that at the end. So I was going to the store, whatever, and I needed to calculate. Now the bus, I was getting ready. When I first got up, I had like 40 minutes to wait on the bus. It took me longer than that. So then I had another 30 minutes to wait for the next one after I missed that 40 minutes. So then it was like a whole hour, really, when I realized, like, damn, I done missed the other bus. So now I got to wait. So I needed to calculate the time because I needed to go to the store. So the store, instead of going, okay, this is the plan, to go, get on the bus, go to Little Caesars. I was supposed to call and order the food. I didn't do that. But it's like everything happens for a reason. You're going to get there at the time that you're supposed to be there, regardless. But in this case, divine, it's like you took divine timing by surprise or something like that. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but let me just finish telling you the story. So then I go to I'm like, okay, I need to go to Little Caesars, I need to go to Dollar Tree, and I need to go to the liquor store. Okay. Usually I would get on a bus, go up the street to the two stores I need to go to, then come back and get what I need. But in this case, I knew I was gonna have a lot of shit in my hand. So, and then it happened. And now I think about it, it happened like that because I couldn't even make it to the, like, I wasn't gonna be able to make it to the it's not. I wasn't gonna be able to make it to the ooh, I can't think. I wasn't gonna be able to make it to the store. Like, I wasn't gonna be able to walk in the store, get the Rellos with all the shit in my hand. I mean, I could have, but I didn't want to do that. Okay, it was too much going in. Well, I'm already walking. I got a pizza in my motherfucking hand and 3 heavy ass bags. No, I needed to make this trip as easy as possible because I know me. I was only supposed to go get some soup and a pizza, and bitch came back with 3 bags and an extra box on the top of the pizza. So I think it was a good idea that I did that. But I am very calculated, right? So I calculated how I was gonna go to get to the store. Went to the store, walked to the store. It was like 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go now because I couldn't keep waiting. I was like, I don't want to go when it's 15 minutes and then I end up missing a motherfucker. 20 minutes. I left out, walked to the store, and then got the Rellos, walked to the bus stop. Now I was rushing. It felt like the whole, even though I knew I had 20 minutes, I was in a rush. It's like something in me was saying, move, like, get it done, basically. Like, I don't know. I left out, first of all, I left out early. Because I was supposed to leave out at 15 minutes, not 20. So something said, go now. I left now. I left at that time. Then I got to the thing. If I would have left at 15 minutes, I would not have gotten to the bus stop on time. Okay? So I had like 2 minutes to wait at the bus stop once I walked to the bus stop. And I'm like, this is amazing because, well, the download, that's when I got the download. It was like, you early. It's like, don't beat yourself up about having to wait. Don't beat yourself up about not being where you feel like you want to be because you are already there. It's like you already became the person. You already become. It's like I'm 23, but in my head I'm like 46. I don't know, like much like being mature or something like that. Like you kind of matured faster than what you were supposed to, or you got to a certain spot before you were supposed to. So let's just say, like how they say everything is written, you took the universe by surprise. You weren't supposed to be where you are or have the knowledge that you have until you were a certain age or until a certain era or some shit like that. But you, it's like, what?
Quantum.
Yeah, you could. It's either like somebody's. But in my head, it wasn't like quantum leaps. It wasn't a quantum leap. It could have been. That's what. If that's what you know. But you took somebody took the universe by surprise. Okay, you didn't. You weren't supposed to be where you are right now until, let's just say, 5 years from now. But you're here. So now that you're here, it's just like you have to wait for it. And because you gotta wait for it, there's gonna be even more, even bigger blessing. It's like them people who graduate early. Like, like, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you don't have to go to school no more. So now you just in this waiting period to go to school. You graduate high school early. So let's just say you done in December. Woohoo! I'm out of school. That's a fucking fantastic thing to do. But it's also like, what am I supposed to do in the meantime? And a lot of times people take that time to have fun, work, or stack up, or whatever it may be. Whatever you feel like you are supposed to be doing at this time, do it. Like, and don't beat yourself up, baby. And if there's nothing that you want to do, I feel like, and that's the thing. There's nothing that you need to do. You don't need to go and work and save no money unless that's something that you would like to do. You don't have to go and party if that's not something that you do. It's like being in a waiting period and not being sure of what to do because you've already done all your work. It's like finishing early and then now you're just sitting there bored. See, and that ain't nobody's fault but yours. But it's like a good thing. Like, I don't know how to explain it. You finish the work first. Period. You done. You aced the test. Now you just got to sit there and wait for the rest of the class to be finished. I'm not saying that like everybody gonna get graded at the end, but you, because you got finished fast, you're gonna get a reward for that. Like you're already gonna get a reward for being on this path and doing what you're supposed to do. But you got there early, and that's something very special. Like that you deserve a great reward for that. So like the bus was the blessing. So let's just say I got there early. I was there waiting there. I was only supposed to wait 2 minutes. The bus was a little bit late. But it's like you just never know what was going on before that blessing got there, how it needed to get there. The bus it could have been an accident or something and it had to make its way around. Or an accident could have happened up the street and I had to, and the bus was, purposely, but not like from the bus driver, but divinely, purposely like slowed down so that we don't encounter that accident because you got some place that you need to be. And I wouldn't even say the bus is the blessing. I just feel like you need to wait in order to be picked up. Like you got somewhere else you need to be. So it's like you the youngest to ever do this. Youngest to ever reach this level. Honestly, is how I'm feeling. Whoever I'm talking to, but that was the whole thing. Like that was the download. You you finished early, so now you just gotta wait. Like you could go back and relearn them lessons and I mean, but who the fuck wants to do that? So just enjoy this waiting period. Just enjoy the resting time, because when you do get this blessing, it's not gonna just be. It's gonna be overwhelming. It's gonna be hard work. Even though it's a blessing coming in, it's still gonna be work to be done. But because you, here come the damn dog. Oh. But because you, I don't even know what to say. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like it's giving me like minute math. I don't know when y'all was in school, y'all had to do like you get a minute and then you gotta do the you gotta. My cat fucked this up. Okay, this is my wife's vision board. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at this, and she is just rude as fuck. Anyways. Because for real, that shit look ghetto. That shit is a mess. But don't let nobody make you feel bad for being in a waiting period. Because a lot of people, they rush to get the things that they have, or and then they sacrifice the shit. It's like you did everything you were supposed to do and then some. And so now you are in a period where you don't have to work. Our people are in this idea of work hard. You gotta work hard. You gotta work hard. You gotta work hard. Bitch, I wasn't put on this motherfucking planet to work hard every goddamn second of my motherfucking life. Y'all got another thing coming if you think I'm finna be. Oh no, bitch, y'all value me too much. So, but I also do because I've been around those type of people my entire life. That is still instilled in me. So I be going through the moments where I feel like I'm not doing shit. I need to be doing something, but you don't. In all reality, you just need to be still. Like just chill. Like it's not that deep. Like it's really not. Life is not that deep. I promise you, it's not. Like it is, but it's not. Like it's important. We all come here with a mission and important, task to do on this motherfucker, but it's not that deep. Like especially for somebody like me, or not gonna say like me, but like Earth Angel. Oftentimes we go through a lot of the trials and tribulations as children, and it's like you gotta learn to heal from that. You gotta rest. You gotta take time out to actually feel and become who you were supposed to be. And I feel like throughout your entire life, you did everything stoically. I don't know if I posted that video, but stoically is like one of my favorite words. But it's like to do something without complaining or make it like if it's hard, you wouldn't even know it's hard. So it's like to live your life stoically is to live your life and do it as if it's easy or do it as if there is no pain, no nothing at all because you gonna get blessed for it at the end of the day. And I mean, we all have times where we complain or get mad. Damn, this some bullshit. But that's human. That's fucking life. But the universe know what's in your heart, and in your heart is light. So you gonna get what's coming to you. Just wait. Just patiently wait at that motherfucking bus stop. DU Studies, Divine University. Shout out to the ghetto nun, but they gonna come and pick your ass up. I promise you. The bus is gonna be there, even if it's late, even if you early. That's why they used to say be at the bus stop 5 minutes early and stay 5 minutes late because you just never know. Anything can happen, but you need to be there at your spot at all times, waiting for what's to be yours. And I mean, if you haven't done all the work, bitch, it ain't your time to wait. Okay, so this message ain't for everybody. It's like I said, you calculated everything. You made decisions based on pure intuition, and you listened to that gut feeling. So you got to be rewarded for that. But and not even just you're gonna be rewarded for that, but due to your ability to be obedient, it got you there early. And not even just being obedient. Somebody is like an overachiever, or some people can call you that, or in school people could have said you was a GG, or your siblings could feel like you the ass kisser of the family, or like But in all reality, that's not it. Motherfuckers do like keeping peace, and some people like to give out what they want in return. Period. So if it was like shit happening to you and you just always kept a smile on your face, this is the reward coming in. Like, but you need to wait for it. You keep a smile on your face for everybody else. Do that for the universe. And that's me. That was a message for me because I know I be doing shit for people and I be mad as a motherfucker, like, or not mad, but it's like, okay, I had a situation with somebody and I was helping her out, and it was like she just felt like I had to do the shit, and I felt like for a second I had to do the shit, so let me just do it. But that's the type of love and type of obedience some of us should have with the universe, because like I wouldn't get the shit out of that. I wouldn't get nothing out of that. But if the
Which
I wasn't getting nothing out of that. Ow, just burn me. Um, but when I do what I'm supposed to do for the universe, when I'm on her doing my videos and shit, I see a return immediately. When I was nice and I was praying and I was doing what I was supposed to do as a youngin', like just growing up and just always staying true to God. That's what I was doing when I was young. It gave me it was I was there was reward in that, like. But when I, you know, do shit for other people and be trying to people please and all of that, then no, it's not the same return. So like it may feel good for a second, but you can't pour from an empty cup. Like, not at all. And it's like, granted, we are here to serve and help others and, you know, help humanity, but it's not my job to be your God. Or it's not your job to be nobody else's God. You need to be your own individual God. Like, just period. Period. But, yeah, I think that's it. I said I wasn't gonna put no cards. I really don't want to do nothing. I don't really want. It's not my cup of tea right now. Actually, I lied. Give me that white deck right there, babe. Nope. Nope. Yes. I'm gonna pull one card. Or whatever come out for y'all last.
Everybody has their own divine channel. It's just doing the work to truly tap into it and know when to open it and close it. So that it's service to others.
Mm-hmm.
And bless yourself.
Ooh, no. Fell on my floor. Ain't even gonna look at it, bro. There we go. All of them, too. It's like, cut them cords ASAP. Sow seeds of darkness and you'll have a harvest of shadows. And duality is perfection. So when I was saying earlier in the video, it's okay to feel like, what the fuck is going on? Or like, this is some crazy ass shit. Because at the end of the day, we are humans. And a lot of the shit that we was taught, it's like really hard to fathom the shit that's really going on. And like what motherfucker calling could really be. And it's like, all this time I've been focused on this shit. I've been distracted. How about that? Because my focus was only on one thing. When I came to this earth, my focus was one thing, and that was my soul mission and soul purpose. It was none of this other shit. But they put all of this shit in our face to distract us. So it's like, when they say cut them cords ASAP, to me it's not saying cut cords with people, because I feel like if you are already in this waiting period, you done already did all the work. You are just alone and just trying to figure it out. Like, you could feel like the universe has been silent or whatever the case may be, and it's because they putting in, your angels or your ancestors have been silent, and it's because they putting in work. You could be seeing angel numbers. Like, I be trying to find videos or whatever, but I be feeling like tarot readings to watch, and like lately, that's why I stopped watching videos, because I'm gonna stop watching them, because when I'm in this period where I can't find nothing to watch, nothing catches my eye, or nothing like that, I'm steady like refreshing the page. It's like, okay, then fuck, I really don't need to be watching nothing. I should actually be making my own, or I should just be chilling, because it's really nothing for me to do right now. I really should just be paused, trusting in the universe. Like, right now, it's just time to wait. For real, cut them cords with any negative thoughts, any negative energies. And I ain't just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me. That's why I'm looking at myself, I'm not looking at the camera. um, but it's just like, I'm gonna ask you to see. Just on here rough. I'm not putting no effort into this shit. I promise you I'm not, because I don't got time. I'm just gonna put it on there. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put it on there. My teeth look a little like that. We gonna get it together, man. Next time y'all see me, I'm gonna look like myself. But cut them cords with any negative energies, any negative thought patterns, any negative anything, because that's gonna slow the shit down. Okay, I am trying my best. Okay, I am talking to me as well as anybody who needs to hear me. 24, I seen 11, and I definitely seen 12. But that's 6, so that could be significant for somebody. 6 could be the day, so June 6th. Okay, that's right around the corner, Booski. That's a month from now. So a month from now, be on the lookout for new things and new opportunities and just things coming into fruition for you because it definitely is springtime. Um, sow seeds of darkness and you'll have a harvest of shadows. And not even just, you don't have to be being a fucked up individual to nobody else. You could just be being a fucked up individual to yourself. And I be trying to figure, I be listening to shit, and I know that like in readings and like when I be talking to my wife, and they be like, we be having conversations about, um, we have conversations about, them like people in our past or like things and people, places, and things that hurt us and people who threw dirt on our name and oh, I'm dry. I don't like this. I really don't. Let me hurry up. And like motherfuckers who like try to, just send ill intent towards motherfuckers. It's just not even just to us, but people who sow seeds of darkness. I'm not referring to anybody else. It's like sow seeds of darkness, and you'll have a harvest of shadows. When I say that, I mean that with negative thoughts. You could even be thinking negative about yourself, and now you got a fucked up. Everybody around you can see the light. Everybody around you know who the fuck you are. I guarantee you that. Like I said, whoever I'm speaking to, you are in this waiting period. I hope y'all heard. I hope y'all heard all of that. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are in the sources of darkness, and you'll have a harvest of shadows. Okay, it's a handwritten deck. Be nicer to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna give me some sticky notes and start putting my shit up because you know what? I need to do better. I need to do better. My mama taught me something, and I'm gonna forever do it. Every time I feel like this, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell everybody to do it. You can listen to all my fucking videos on Instagram. This is my main thing. If you want to reprogram, like my wife got these on the wall, but it's something real special about it when it's your own handwriting. That's why we had to come. That's why I'm clearing my throat too much because I ain't supposed to be saying all that. But write it yourself. If you want to feel better, you want to feel renewed, get you some sticky notes, get you a mirror, or just put them all around your house, anywhere you normally like. Just so happen to lay your eyes right there, because I know I be stirring up, so I'm gonna put them everywhere. And in my own handwriting, it's much different when you doing it for yourself. And I'm gonna put my sticky notes everywhere, and it's time to reprogram my mind and just learn how to be nicer to myself. Because a lot of times, like I be going off of shit in my life, and she just be like, I guess speaking her truth. And I ain't gonna say I guess, but like speaking her truth, and it's like I get triggered, bitch. Like, and it's because of my own negative thought patterns of myself. So I gotta fix that. Like, I won't get on her and do a video because I have negative thoughts about myself. And so when I be listening to readings and shit, and they be talking about this fucked up ass person, and I be like, why do I feel guilty? I don't do shit to nobody. No, you do it to your goddamn self. Because what do you feel guilty about? Like, and I do. I be, man, everybody got lessons to learn, motherfuckers. So, it's just like, so don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so fucked up towards yourself. It is okay to be in this waiting period. It's okay to be figuring it out because you done did all the work. And frankly, my dear, you did it in a timely manner. And I mean, it was a damn good time frame. Okay? So you don't owe nobody shit but yourself. And it says the truth lies in one eye, so eye contact is necessary, but protection is vital. And I just feel like that's what I was saying. Like, how do you see yourself? And this is like referring to somebody else and like keeping yourself protected. Make sure you look in people's eyes and all of that. But I feel like, how do you see you? When you look into your eyes, what do you see? And I see like I have some really bright eyes compared to a lot of people in my family. And it's like, you gotta really, really, really be willing to see, Like I ain't gonna tell y'all my business, But it's just like, look into your own eyes, like literally stand in the mirror, and I'm probably gonna do this today or sometime when I ain't hurting. Take some time to just look at yourself or record yourself and just absorb and feel who you are. Because oftentimes I don't even want to watch the videos that I made. Like I don't want to see myself. I don't want to hear myself stutter. I don't want to hear none of that because it's like, bitch, do better. But it's like, if you want to do better, you gotta be doing something to do better. So if I want to speak better, I need to take speech classes, or I need to take time on my day to watch a couple YouTube videos on how to, do some fucking, I don't know, just do something to make it better. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel like you're not the best cooker, or when it comes to cooking, the only thing you got to do is season the food. Like, it's really nothing to it. If you don't know how to season, then you don't know how to cook. If you know how to season, then you know how to cook. Try to get some music on, mix some shit up. I promise you, if you put love in it and the right seasonings, the shit gonna be good. So that's for somebody who want to be a chef or something. I don't know. But also, like, just when it comes to doing this, like reading people or just being somebody who is a light worker or something, you can't be afraid of your light. You can't be afraid of the dark either. And I'm learning that. So it's like, really take time to observe and reflect on who you become, because it's a whole new you. Like, and also there's a whole, like, it's not necessarily a whole new you, but there's a deepened you that you have yet to discover. Is what I'm hearing. And it's like, the universe is giving you time to do this before it drop these blessings on you, because old you can't come with new you. And I've been watching videos and I've been like, I done cut these bitches off. What the fuck is they talking about? I don't want to hear nothing about family. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody I don't talk about. But they not referring to them. They was the whole time talking about me. Or isn't it? Take it for how it resonates. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we can get karma too. Like, today, as I'm learning, as I'm fucking talking, cause bitch, this was not in my mind yesterday when I thought about this. This is not in my mind when I recorded this video. 22. So it's like, really take the time to get to know yourself after every new thing. Like, I've been in a new relationship, and my main focus has been my relationship. Like, like the important things that come with that. So it's like important. Like, some people have been saying things as, like, take yourself out on a date or do something for you. Take time for yourself. And not that I don't get alone time. I know, like, we smother each other. No, it's just, I've elevated, or I've had an awakening and a death and a rebirth in the past. A couple of them. I didn't cut people off, start back talking to them again, but then realize I shouldn't be talking to them again, and then I cut their ass off again, and now I'm realizing that I have to stand firm in who I am and what the shit that I say, and really have love and respect for myself, to not have people around me that drain me or make me feel less of anything. So I just feel like I said, whoever I'm speaking to, you already did that. Like, I already did that. So why am I still hearing shit about, why am I still hearing shit about, like, pain or negativity, and the negativity can live within your mind, and it's like, you gotta choose which one. You really do. You really gotta choose which one. And I done had my flip outs. I'm a fucking Sag and Leo and Libra mixed, but mostly Sag and Leo. And bitch, that fire is so terrible, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't. My wife don't like it. So I'm learning how to tame my fire and how to use it in other ways. So it's like somebody is realizing, like, damn, I'm a powerful motherfucker, but I can use that for other ways, and I don't have to beat myself up about who I am and the damage that I know I can do, because it's like somebody been in survival mode all this time and you can finally live now. So I feel like just allow yourself to live. Like for me, I'm all in my fucking soft girl era. I'm trying to at least. I'm getting there all summer. I promise you. It shit. I said next time y'all see me, I'm gonna be looking right, okay? Because right now I'm looking like who did the wolf when they need to stop trying. But it's like I am in a period of receiving, or now I am just in a period of being still. After coming to this realization today, still is the word to be still. Um, and just not worrying about nothing because I always been taken care of. So what the fuck am I tripping about now? So it's like, and like I said, I don't do shit to nobody. So realizing that the pain or the negativity is coming from me, it's like coming from within myself, it's kind of heartbreaking. So it's like, oh no, baby, we gotta get this together because I love me, and I know who I'm talking to. You love yourself, and like I said, you just are having an awakening right now, or you just realizing it's a lot more to you than you realize, or like somebody's the way they see themselves has deepened or something like that. I don't know how they explain it, but it's like get deeper and deeper and deeper. Like go deep within yourself. How you want to explore somebody else, how you want somebody to love you, how you want to be in love with somebody. I feel like that's how you need to do yourself as well, with in or out of a relationship. Period. At all times. Um, So I just feel like, and that can be in any relationship, family members, like, I don't what kind of love it is. It could be any kind of love, any kind of situation. But I feel like you gotta treat yourself as you want people to treat you. So, like I said, a lot of people around you know who you are. They see your light, but they know that you don't know that you have it, or they don't know that you see it. Yet you might know you, or somebody of power, but you don't know exactly who you are, or you don't know exactly what gift you hold. But it's like somebody's trying to keep you distracted with all that shit so you don't get there. But you gotta get there, period. And if you gotta cut somebody off, or you gotta cut off that energy, or that, because if the more you feed it, the more it just keep fucking with you. So if you just stop feeding into the negative thoughts or the negative energies around you, I feel like your eyes will open or widen. Or like I said, the perception you have of who you are will deepen. And I said I wasn't gonna be over here pulling cards, but I am. It says you are not you are not an octopus. 2 arms and 2 legs are all you get. Appreciate them. Period. That's why I say it's okay to be still. Like, man, I'm learning that, bitch, I'm only 2, 3. And none of the shit I dealt with in my life prepared me for it. None of this shit I have to deal with as an adult. And so it's like, you are learning, regardless of how, like, and then to know the shit that I know about the whole fucking universe, the Matrix, all of this shit, it's just like, y'all ain't set a nigga up for nothing. I gotta do all this shit by myself. Y'all some fucked up ass people. And then I gotta save you, help you, tell you all the shit that I know. Y'all some fucked up motherfuckers. Y'all ain't teach me shit. You didn't know shit, so you couldn't teach me shit. So I can't be mad, because if you knew better, you do better. But you didn't know. So, it's fine. You know, it's all love here. But I ain't going no faster than what the fuck I'm going. I had a little incident where a family member said some shit I didn't like, and I was just like, how dare you tell me what I should be doing and by this time in my life. Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck that fairy faggot ass accent. Fuck all that. Fuck everything you talking about. Because, bitch, I got 2 arms and 2 legs, and I can only go as far as the motherfuckers is gonna take me. Frankly, my dear, I don't have all the extra shit that you motherfuckers have, and I ain't sacrificing my 2 arms and my 2 legs and my health and my wealth and none of that for the shit that you think I should have. Okay? And then we got, you take on the face of those before you do you know who you are. Truly. See, so don't play with me, baby. Oh, wait. So, it's just like, fuck everything else. You get 2 arms and 2 motherfucking legs. And when you believe, they can do a whole lot more than you think they can do. But it's like motherfuckers don't believe in themselves, so they feel like you shouldn't believe in you. No, I'm not going to go slave. I'm not going to go. I'm just not doing it. I'm not gonna become something that I'm not. Physically not, bitch. I'm not a fish. I don't have 8 tentacles. I don't have more than 2 arms and 2 legs. So these motherfuckers can only do so much right now. But coming from me, and what I'm speaking about is like, let's just say, I don't have a car. Okay, I never wanted a car ever in my life until now. And I feel like it's because people saying I should have one. Like, I really don't need one. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want to spend my money on that. But then again, I'll be like, fuck, I don't feel like walking today. You know, I feel like I should be able to have that choice now. But it's just like, how you gonna tell me what I should have? What you think I need? I ain't asking you for shit. At that time, somebody did ask him for something from me, but I didn't want that shit any fucking way. So I was kind of glad, like, I'm glad your true feelings came out. I could just dead you right now. Fuck you out of my life. But it's just like, you can't do more than what the fuck, what you think you can. So if you feel like you can do, I don't know how to explain it, but y'all get it, shit. And like I say, you take on the face of those before you do you know who you truly are. And I mean that as far as ancestors. I mean that as far as past lives and shit like that. Like, do you know who you are? Have you? And that's why I said I'm going to take some time to stand and look in the mirror. Babe told me about that. But I've learned about, like, looking into my own Gabsterwithav records. But I just really never took the time to do it. I think I stood in the mirror one time, and then when I tripped acid, I did it, and I was kind of freaked out. They said don't do it, but I did it anyway. Because, bitch, don't tell me what to do. But nah, it's just like I said, somebody's idea or perception of who they are or who you are. You are not who people say you are. You are not who people think you are supposed to be. You are who you are. And until you know who you are, bitch, can't nobody tell you anybody can tell you who you are. But I feel like now is the time to go within and figure that out. I feel like you have an idea, but you don't really know. So, truly, like, really, like, my wife is the shit, okay? But I ain't that deep yet, and I want to be. So I'm trying to figure out. I want to see for myself. Just period. I think I'm gonna pull one more card, and then I'm done. I hope y'all enjoy the reading. I ain't put no effort in the shit, and I actually like it. I actually feel good about it. I could cry. What the fuck is that? Oh, a crystal. Look, return to sender. All energy sent with love and light. So, like my wife always say, who's to say your thoughts are yours? So any negative thought or any negative energy or anything sent to you, send that shit back tenfold. Fuck them people. But with love at the same time. Like, I love you, but fuck you. And at the time, that was a family member. So it's like, I love you and but that's why I don't fuck with y'all. Like, that's why I don't do none of that. Like, I'm straight. So I feel like, and even with thoughts. So if it's not something nice, if it's not something that you would want to hear from somebody, like if it's not something that you would say to somebody, or it's not something that you would want to hear from somebody, don't say that shit to your fucking self. Like, reroute it. Return to sender. Because, bitch, whoever it's coming from, suck your meme hoe. I don't need that in my life. I need that type of negativity around me. Coco Pelli, god of childbirth, agriculture, trickster god, music, and just let it be. I don't know. And clarify this damn card. Please. I didn't talk to y'all like that. Sorry, I'm a cussing motherfucker, and my ancestors and angels, and they know it. They be cussing me back. You had a brief conversation in another dimension. Be open to recall your visions and dreams. So Coco Pelli could be, like, you could be a descendant, or, not necessarily, I don't know. There could be something related to Coco Pelli. And it says you had a brief conversation in another dimension. Be open to recall your visions and dreams. So it's like who you are, or your true self, or past lives, or past yous, or parallel yous could be coming to you through dreams, or coming to speak to you at different times. So just be aware and open. And like since for a while now, motherfuckers been on my ass about writing dreams down and meditating and trying to remember shit. And I think that's very important, like, for real. Like, starting the day, motherfuckers, like I said, it ain't never too late, and I feel like you early. So don't feel like you late. I feel like you early. I feel like whatever you see, or whatever you're going through, whatever you are, like, a motherfucker skipped a couple grades or something, like, in Divine University. I feel like you a legend, or you somebody of grave importance, and I feel like you just need to really deepen and figure out who you are, where you come from, because not because, but like I said, you had a brief conversation in another dimension. So like I said, it could be throughout dreams, or it could be you needing to meditate so you can have that moment of realization, and just let it be. I feel like don't be afraid of nothing. You are very protected, like high ranking, like I feel like just nothing can touch you at all. And like I said, don't be worried about if you on time, or like the shit that I know now is just like, damn, I feel like I'm late, like I got shit to do. But I feel like motherfuckers weren't supposed to know the shit that you know until it was too late. And I feel like motherfuckers is early. Like it's really just a waiting period. You got something coming in, and it's gonna come in just in time when it's supposed to. But like figuring out who you are, when it comes to figuring out who you are, if nothing else, this is at the bottom of the deck. I just put the cards down, and that's what it is. And I said, when it comes to figuring out who you are, and I couldn't figure out what to do, what to say to finish the sentence. It says, if nothing else, believe that first voice, your intuition. No, I say, believe that first voice. Let your intuition be your spiritual GPS. Period. And then we got, love is the purest frequency. Don't be a fool trapped in your own emotions. And that's the end of the reading. I love y'all. Have a good night. Do what's right. Be love, be light. And toodaloo.